is happening just over there. Oh my god. As you look in your rear view, you see a volcano erupting. Just thought I'd better mention this as well. There has been a lot of volcanic activity in Iceland in recent years, and especially this year in January and at the back end of last year as well. Where we actually are in Grindavik, they are on alert for an eruption. But don't worry, it's not going to be one of those eruptions that like you'll need to run for your life. They are kind of those fissure eruptions, and scientists have been looking at the magma literally under the ground, and they say that it is ready to pop, basically, which is a little bit unnerving, but the hotel is still open, and they have warned me that if an alarm goes off, I should quickly go to reception where they'll be able to take us to safety. Fingers crossed that won't happen. And what I love about the hotel is the use of volcanic rock in it. And you'll see a big bit of volcanic rock kind of edged into the hotel. Let me show you this. My room's down here. I like how there's little windows just every so often so you can get a glimpse of the volcanic landscape. I think you can see my room, which is just over there. But check this out. This is like lava has kind of just come into the building. I don't know how they've done this, but it's absolutely amazing. Almost feels like it's burst through. Don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Crazy. And here is my room, number 33. I've got this wristband that will allow me to go around the resort to actually buy drinks, also to get me into the Blue Lagoon as well, and also access into my room. Blimey, let there be light. Need to take this coat off. Right, that's better. So the room is very minimalistic. Let's show you around. Now, I wanted to go for a lagoon view, but unfortunately they were all booked out. So one of the last few remaining rooms that was available was what they call a moss mountain suite. So we can see the volcanic landscape outside, the moss that's on it, and obviously mountains stroke volcanoes in the distance. I love how this room gets the sun though. It's really nice full length mirror. And what's really exciting is I believe that the minibar is complimentary. So first up, we've got the robes and the slippers. Now I can actually use these to get around the resort, to go to the Blue Lagoon. Blue Lagoon, Iceland. I don't think you can take these, mind you. They don't look overly that. Are they new? Maybe. Any branding on the robes? More wardrobe should have this, look. I like the LED light so you can see your clothes. A very understated little coffee machine. Couple of cups, some wine glasses. These again are complimentary. We've got some Earl Grey tea, some espresso, and we have, I'm sure that's like an old Premier Inn kettle. Or what they use in Premier Inns. The minibar is down here. This is all complimentary, so I wonder what's inside. Not much. We have 2 cans of Pepsi, not Coke, and we have some carbonated Icelandic water. Bit of a shame. It's carbonated. So there's no still water then? I don't think so. So I've got a little desk here, a TV, a phone. That is a very basic remote. Look at that. Nice big couch so you can sit here and look at the steam. I tell you what, I don't know whether you can, if the mic picks that up, but you can really hear it coming from that geothermal plant over there. You can really hear the roar, which you could mistake as a fissure going off in a volcano. And there is this very, oh, is it a rocking chair? This is nice. And if there's 2 people in here, obviously one can get the rocking chair whilst the other one can just enjoy the sofa. I love this bed. And a bit like in Sweden and Norway, you've got the mattress and then you've got this cushiony mattress topper, which actually I always find when I'm in Sweden or Norway, just so comfortable. Oh wow, that is comfy. Dare I say it's too soft? Can it be really too soft? That is nice. Very space age with the lighting, that there's a little slit in the light there to add a little bit more light to the room. And the controls seem very confusing at first until you understand that, oh, it's like a floor layout and you can hit each individual light to turn it on. Okay, let's check out my balcony. I don't know what this does. Oh, it opens the window. Look at this view though. I've even got a little bench that I can sit on. You do feel like you're on another planet. It's crazy. Tell you what though, they need a mat there because you walk in all the snow on your feet and it's like really slippy. I kind of don't want to use this rug, but there's nothing to bang your feet on out there either. So let's check out the bathroom, which is just beyond this door, and it has a floating toilet. Wow, I don't want to go down there again. That's a little bit smelly. Huge big mirror. We've got complimentary Blue Lagoon hand lotion. This feels a little bit, I don't know, a little bit cheap and plasticky, to be honest. We've got a drawer with the hairdryer in it, some cotton pads, some tissues, the towels are over there. And then we have the shower, which is a full walk-in waterfall shower. And for all those people that say in the comments, why do you keep mentioning about people in the shower? Are you a swinger? No, I just use it to show you how big the showers are, because sometimes the camera doesn't really show it off. And considering that this is a walk-in shower, well, there's no end. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have a few people standing around watching if you want. And as always, I will come to the price at the end of my stay. So what is actually included in the price of the room? So you've got a pool here as well, which we're going to go and check out in just a moment. The wristband gives you access over to the Blue Lagoon. I've also booked myself in for a massage later, a massage that's done in water. So it's a in-water massage. That'll be interesting. I've got a dinner reservation tonight over in the Retreat Hotel, and also breakfast is included. So let's go and check out the rest of the hotel and put my robe on. You can just take your clothes off and just walk around the resort in your robe if you want, although it's probably a little bit too cold to be walking around in a robe outside. There it is. Go and check it out. The entrance is down here. So there's a little area here where you can lounge on a sunbed inside. Quite nice. Look at that, they've actually lit the candles. It doesn't look like there's anybody in there. It is open, right? Some fresh water here. So you can either go in straight out into the cold, or you can go in down those steps. Which way should we do it? Let's go down the steps. It goes. Look at this. This is amazing. The ground feels a little bit squidgy. But in the height of the season, this place gets packed. Now, obviously, horrible squidgy bit. This isn't the Blue Lagoon. Obviously, this is just the geothermic pool for the hotel, the Silica Hotel. You can't obviously see what I'm walking on, but it's like squidgy, playy. Ooh, it's not nice. You can see this is the white sticky stuff that I'm walking on. As long as you don't think about what you're stepping on. So basically this is geothermal salt water that's been channeled into the lagoon from 2,000 meters within the earth. The temperature is 38 degrees. That's if you can see me through all the steam. There is even some sunbeds out here for crazy people. How different does this compare to the Blue Lagoon? So I don't have to pay any extra to go to the Blue Lagoon, but it is quite pricey to actually go in there. But you can get these facials, so you can get some of the natural minerals and get them on your face. You have face masks. There's a little bar where you can order a drink in there as well. So let's go check it out. I've got to get changed though before I walk over there. I don't know whether you can see just over there, they're building literally a lava wall to protect the hotel, the Blue Lagoon, from the eruptions that are likely to happen over the next few days. Probably when you're seeing this video, they may have already happened or may have not. But this is actually lit up at night, so you can see where you're going. So I am gutted that I couldn't stay and film in the retreat, but my wallet will be happy about it. As I said earlier in the video, £2,000 a night for the best room. That's where I wanted to stay, but it has to be a minimum of 2 nights, and you do get your own geothermal pool, which sounds amazing, but they just do not allow any recording in there. And say, I hope I'm going the right way. I guess I just have to follow the steam, which is over there. None of this is actually natural. The way it's heated is natural, but it is all man-made. It's warm out here as well, but you're not allowed to go in it. I wonder how warm it actually is compared to inside. Oh, it's not that warm. So I can go down the express lane because I'm staying at the Silica Hotel. Let's have a quick look in here actually. So obviously they're selling skincare stuff and masks. Got a cafe here as well. Champagne. Well, I thought I would go for some lunch. I got this sandwich, some crisps, and a cappuccino, which came to a grand total of £20. So we'll have a bit of lunch and then we'll get in. Blooming cold on your feet. Right, I'm going to get this robe off and get in there quick. That's better. Compared to the Silica Hotel, the floor is not squidgy here, which is quite nice. So I've got a couple of extra wristbands. So one of the wristbands is for my massage, and then the other wristband is for a free drink and a free facial. Question is how on earth do you find it? Just look at what I'm looking at right now. How am I supposed to find or see anything? It is so... I can't see anything. I'm looking for the bar. No, this is not the bar. Wow, the water's going so hot here. I found the bar. Wow, there's a queue. Can I get a beer, please? Thank you. Green is good, and one fresh lemon. So I have to give them the wristband, so it is only one free drink. You don't see people swimming in here, by the way. They are just standing around, relaxing. And I also read stuff online that it smells in here, but it doesn't really smell at all. I thought I'd smell sulphur, but you don't. It's good to know I'm not the only one that's completely utterly lost. They do have lifeguards in here. This is also one of the 25 wonders of the world. They've got a spa here, they've got a sauna and a waterfall, which is just over there. Let's go check it out. So here's some Blue Lagoon facts for you. 9 million litres is the amount of geothermal seawater in the Blue Lagoon. 40 hours is the time it takes for the Blue Lagoon's water to naturally renew itself. 38 degrees is the average temperature. And 800 years is the age of the lava surrounding the Blue Lagoon. Wow. So I'm just here where the bar is. We've got the steam cove here, the steam bath, the sauna, the mask bar is over here. And that is where I go and get my massage. Let's head under the bridge. So basically like having a shower, a hot shower. My camera's not overly waterproof, so I can't get too close. You get the idea. Gotta keep getting your shoulders under though.
Do you want to try first one? For 5 minutes.
Okay, thanks. So they do have a mirror here so you can see yourself put it on. I'm probably doing it wrong. Am I? So I actually get all 3 masks included in the price because of where I'm staying. Hope it does something for my wrinkles. So if you want, you can get out and have a walk around, but obviously it's far too cold to do that at the minute. So this is where my massage is going to take place, on one of these mats. However, you're not going to be able to see anything, so I'm not going to even bother filming it. Well, the lagoon was amazing, and I think I was in there far too long. I was getting really, really bad wrinkles on my fingers. I hate when that happens. Obviously, I couldn't film the massage part of the experience in there. I laid on a mat, basically, and it was in the water. They put warm towels over you, and yeah, they kind of massaged you from below, and then gave me a head massage and a hand massage. It was really nice. It was extra though. It was £140 for that. So obviously there's still that ongoing threat of the eruption, which means I can't leave anything in my room that I consider as valuable or I don't want to leave left behind. So that's pretty much most of this. I do get to enjoy my welcome drink though a little bit later, so cheers. Love the fact they've got footrests here as well. So you have breakfast here, but there is nowhere to eat dinner. That's actually in the main resort just over there. The temperature's around about -2, so it's not too bad to have a walk. And actually, although I won't be able to pick it up on camera, I might be able to see the Northern Lights tonight. It's just annoying having to take this bag. The Blue Lagoon is open until, I think it's 8 or 10 tonight. You see the bar is still open. There's people still with face packs on. There's quite a lot of people in the lava restaurant, but we're heading into the Moss restaurant. It's like a car park. All this polished concrete.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Would you like to give me your jacket?
Thank you. Oh, lovely, thank you.
Selena, this is our menu. It's actually a 7-course set menu designed by our executive chef Andy Svenson.
Sorry, I know the lighting isn't very good. So they do a tasting menu here for £200, 7 courses. However, I said I didn't really want to do that tonight, so they said they will do it for 3 courses. Not quite sure how much that's going to be. But check out what they've put for kind of starters on the table. This is, it's like a little garden. Look at that. Just been served with some sourdough, some butter on a volcanic rock, and something I've never seen before in my life, lava salt. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about dinner. I didn't expect it to be a 7-course tasting menu. When I actually booked the restaurant, they didn't tell me that. However, the lava restaurant was a la carte, but by that point, of course, I felt a little bit guilty because they already brought some snacks to the table. So I did ask them if I could just have 3 courses, which they actually did help me out with. The first course of vegetables wasn't really to my tasting. However, with tasting menus, you either like it or you don't. One thing that I didn't like about the restaurant is that the staff were just staring at you the whole time. And in fact, the guy that took my bag kept like staring, not just at me, but he just kept walking backwards and forwards and coming up and staring. Kind of really made it feel really awkward. The dessert was amazing. That lava cake and the little sweets on that bit of lava, incredible. I wasn't the only person that found some of the food not to their taste. A couple next to me sent back quite a lot of the food because they didn't like it. I did see the table next to me had sea urchins. I was like, what? And they ate that as well. Amazing. So instead of costing me £200, I think it cost me £100. We'll check with the final bill in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to get some shut-eye, and I'll see you for breakfast in the morning. Good night.
What room are you?
33.
33, perfect.
Kind of nervous, I don't really know what's going on. I think that's what's going on. Oh my god! So the eruption must be happening, well, it's happening just over there. Listen to the sound.
If someone has the car, you just try to reckon as proud. Yeah, everyone in their own vehicle, you can just head off.
I've got a car.
Yeah, if you have a car, straight out of the region. Yeah, one massive place.
So there's nowhere for me to go. I just go to the airport because I'm going to them.
Yeah, probably better just to go straight to the airport.
Okay. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, just look at that. So everyone's getting on the bus and they're telling me to drive my own car and get out basically. I can feel the heat from here. I was staying at that hotel, got woke up at 6 this morning, literally 10 minutes ago, because of that. You can see the lava actually started to flow this way already. Wow. Well, that's a new one on me. Driving, and as you look in your rear view, you see a volcano erupting. Well, I'm well away from it now. See it in the distance. I'm just filling up with petrol, right? And here in Iceland, the petrol stations are very odd. There's no forecourt, and the petrol pumps are just in the middle there. And if you don't have a debit card, you're screwed. Anyway, double check there's no lava on the car because I need to take this back to the airport. So at the airport, and I've got to wait now 4 hours before my flight. So obviously I didn't get breakfast, so I'll have something here. I'm actually looking out over the airfield right now, and you can see the lava spewing out, and there's a plane just in the foreground. That's a crazy view. I don't think I'll forget my stay at the Blue Lagoon anytime soon. I think just forgetting the eruption for the moment, the hotel itself was very minimalistic, and I guess it's nice if you like that kind of thing. For me, it was a little bit too plain, and obviously going into the actual Blue Lagoon itself was a great experience. The massage was even better. It is very overpriced, especially for lunch. I basically had a sandwich, crisps and a cup of coffee, which cost £20. Shocking. How much did it cost me one night to stay there at the Blue Lagoon in the Silica Hotel? It cost me £580. That did include breakfast. It also included access into the Blue Lagoon and also a couple of facials as well. Now obviously if I wanted to go and stay at the retreat, prices started at well over £1,000, and in fact one of the best rooms was over £4,000 a night, and it was a minimum of 2 nights, which is crazy. Tell me in the comments, would you stay there? Obviously once it opens up again after the eruption. Do give the video a thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.